Minecraft Bedrock Beta 1.9.0.2 is out now. It came out late today, guys. New stuff here. We got all of these new blocks now coming over to Bedrock lanterns. And look at this, guys. Lava cauldron. Stay tuned and let's go over the changelog together. Hey there, guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming, guys, coming to you from Rando Bedrock World. Guys, I love doing these Bedrock changelogs. We go over the changelog live, everything's good, and now, guys, we are getting some awesome, cool stuff. Guys, for this one here, let's do 322 likes. If you are one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up below. So first things first, in the description, guys, is a link to the actual changelog. If you don't want to listen to me read it to you, but if you just want to listen, stay tuned and we're going to jump into it. First, it starts with this tweet right here. Bingo bango, we got Mega Spud doing the beta. It came out late, guys. This is very late for us, 2:55 p.m. So people in the UK, I'm actually lucky. I'm pretty sure maybe Toy Cat's sleeping and I dropped it on him here. So yeah, let's keep on going down. We're going straight into the changelog right here, guys. First things first, make sure you don't open your worlds outside of this. So basically, don't open one of your regular worlds when you're in the beta. If you want to know how to get into the beta, guys, you got to join Windows Insider Hub. I'll let you know more about that after. I'm just making sure you won't be able to go to the realms either. I'm giving everybody a warning. If you want the cool stuff, you got to be safe. So let's go into the main changelog and bingo bango. So first things first, in your settings, guys, we're going to have experimental gameplay. If you follow the beta changelogs with me, you know that you have to go into your settings and turn this on to get this cool stuff. So in experimental gameplay, we have added cartography table, fletching table, grindstone, bell, barrel, smithing table, smoker, blast furnace, and lantern. Guys, we haven't had a chance to see this on Java. These do not have any abilities yet. Right now, they are only pretty to look at, and they have a plan in the future. So new features, cauldrons can now be used to hold lava. Added tags, custom tags can now be applied to entities and players to create more flexible selector groupings. Added has tag. These are all lots of entities and tags and stuff for commands and map makers. Components to allow checks to see if an entity has a specific tag. Autocomplete can be used for tags. The number of commands run through functions can be limited with new game rule default 10k. To limit performance issues, functions can now be run every tick, creating an update loop. New feedback button in the pause menu shows links to the Minecraft feedback site, Mojira, bug tracker, and Mojang support. How to play button is now visible from in-game settings menu. So very straightforward stuff. That's super cool. The feedback button being added is a little bit of a big deal. I think it's awesome, and it really helps get things done. So last but not least, we're going to do the bug fixes. I'm going to go quick. I want to go over them all because these are kind of, you know, the future of our game that we play. Whether you're in the beta or not, this is the right direction. So let's go over it. Like I said, you just skip by it if you don't like it. Shulker boxes and item frames no longer cause the game to crash. Fixed an issue with wrong items showing in partnered server stores. Corrected the head size of baby zombies. Fixed a crash that could occur when pistons pushed blocks. Fixed a crash that could happen when suspending and resuming the game. Improved error messages that previously stated a player didn't have a license for the game. Fixed the positioning of a snow golem's arms. Pandas now stop eating when set on fire. Oh yes, I feel, honestly, guys, I feel like I read that before. Like maybe the last one or the one before, because I remember it. Fixed a crash that occurred when resuming the game on Android. Fixed mouse selection issues when clicking items or text boxes. Fixed an issue with end gateway portals, which could generate too closely, preventing travel back to the main island. Slimes can once again spawn in slime chunks as expected. Endermen now make the scream sound when angered. Phantoms now drop membranes correctly if killed with a fire aspect sword. Auto jump now works when trying to walk through scaffolding. Scaffolding can now be placed on glass. That's weird. I didn't know. More blocks can be placed on scaffolding, including mob heads and flower pots. Horizontal flowing water will no longer turn into bubble columns over soul sand. Fixed a crash that could occur when removing Gear VR headset during gameplay. Oh yeah, I had that problem yesterday. And no, I didn't. Fixed a crash that occasionally happened when resuming the game. Fixed leg geometry for one-legged characters in various skin packs. Fixed a crash that it could occur when quickly signing in and out of Xbox Live. Dragon's Breath can now be quickly collected reliably in multiplayer games. Pandas now panic when set on fire. And guys, wait for it, they also stop eating. Animation and sounds can now be heard and seen when pillagers charge their crossbows. So there we go, guys. All of that stuff, we went over it pretty quick. I think we just have one more little screen. Cobblestone stairs are generated in jungle temples and villages instead of stone. Lit furnaces now show correctly when copied using control pick block. Custom modal forms now support 2 lines again. Special characters now display correctly when using the /say command. Touch controls now work correctly with scaffolding when using the swap, jump, and sneak setting. Particles produced by witches are now purple rather than black. Slabs are no longer labeled half slabs in the creative inventory. Scaffolding textures no longer Z-flight with leaves. Mobs in boats no longer shake when trying to turn and look at the player. Bubble columns no longer extend up above the surface of the water. Fixed an issue with items being repeatedly dropped from the hotbar on touchscreen devices. Breaking smooth stone no longer drops cobblestone. Doors no longer drop 2 items when broken. There was a door duplication glitch. I was gonna make a video and I was like, dude, nobody would use it. I was like, I had this fight this week. So yeah, fixed the scaling of the Mojang splash screens when resuming split screen gain. Fixed gas projectile firing animation. Commands from command blocks no longer extend to other dimensions. This fix won't exist existing command blocks. So basically it won't, if your commands are set up like that, you need to make new ones in order for it to work this way. Fixed a bug where the game could become unresponsive after being disconnected from a multiplayer game. Fixed a crash issue on Xbox One. Worlds no longer become stuck in offline mode after toggling the multiplayer option. Slabs can be oh, look at this, that's been happening. Slabs can correctly be placed on top of each other again after reloading the world. Changing game mode and reloading a world no longer removes resource packs. Fixed the arm position for mobs in the mutant battle arena marketplace pack. And that's it, guys. We went through it all. So now let's look at this cool stuff, guys. Wow, it's so awesome. I'm gonna actually just give you the first heads up, guys. As you can see, we are in the beta 1.9.0.2 at the top of the screen. So the way you get in the beta, guys, is I'm gonna show you right from the beginning. You go in, it's not in regular Minecraft. You go to Xbox Insider Hub. You have to join Xbox Insider Hub. You go into Xbox Insider Hub and then you join the Minecraft beta. Once you go in and join it, it'll re-download Minecraft and then you'll have the beta on your machine. Make sure, guys, that you do not open your worlds in the beta. I just can't emphasize that. I lost a world or 2 in my day when I first started out, so I'm just, extra serious about it. Right here we can see the feedback. You can see the feedback button is there now. Guys, I will tell you this, I'm really embracing the way that Minecraft and Mojang as a team, as vocally unaccepting of some of the things that they do are. I really like the direction they're going with this. Like, literally, people say this is wrong and someone's there just fixing, and the more info they get, the more stuff they'll fix. So I'm going to actually put a link to it in the description below as well, straight to this feedback site. You can see what's broken, what's supposed to be that way. It's really informative, and I guess you could actually probably go through that link as well. In addition to this, let's go into settings. I'm not sure that it's going to show me in game, but I believe it will. Right here, you'll see in the center of my screen, use experimental gameplay. This is what you have to have on to get access to these cool new items. Yeah, make sure that you have that stuff on, and we have this guy right here. And yeah, let's back out and check all the stuff out. So you can see in my inventory, I put down one of everything. I'm gonna actually pull up the list for the names because there's actually so many new items. So we have a cartography table, a fletching table, grindstone, bell, barrel, smithing table, smoker, blast furnace, and lantern. The one that you're gonna notice is missing here is stone cutter. So this is actually pretty interesting, right? So first things first, if you want to see all this stuff, you have to go into, so this is stone cutter, and on the one thing I'm going to emphasize here is that actually stone cutter on Java will show like a buzzsaw on top of it, and it's actually a different block. But stonecutter is an OG block from back in the day in Minecraft, and it used to be used to kind of craft the different forms of stone from stone. That said, this is different than on Java. I did see these earlier in the week, or last week on Wednesday, come out for Java. So I guess stonecutter is the one that you have to watch out for because it's different on Java. So hopefully this is going to change. It looks a lot cooler. It has a saw on top of it, and it just, I think it's it's way better. In addition, we have various tables that I feel are going to come into like the grindstone, the bell. So the grindstone, you know, that's for like maybe like a blacksmith or something like that. You're grinding on stones, but easily like cartographer table, you know, easy enough. You make maps, maybe that's what you use to make maps bigger and smaller. They could be changing that all around. Barrel, you could make food or drink in there, you know. And yeah, there's a smithing table, probably to make weapons. I really think they're really diversifying stuff. So again, they don't do anything at the moment. You can do all you want, but they're not going to give anything. They're just visual right now. In addition to that, guys, I'm lucky on Java. We've been seeing these all week, guys. The lanterns are super cool, super cool. They're gonna make a lot of cool effects. In addition, you can tell that they actually hang off of each other when placed, so you can see they join and make a chain. Another source of light for Minecraft. The next one we're going to talk about right here is these signs. If you watched my last beta video, you heard me talk about how much I didn't like the fact that the text wasn't black anymore. It looked silly when it was white, and as you can see right here, now with black text again, they have switched the text back. And yeah, and then here we go with something that Bedrock is getting, I'm pretty sure. On any other level, you could see this, that we also have lava in cauldrons. This is new. This is a new addition. I haven't really messed with it too much. Usually you're putting water in cauldrons, but today we're putting lava. I wonder what happens if you try to put water on top of lava. So it churns. What the heck's going on under there? Something. So you can actually, so it dries it up. If you put water on top of lava, it makes it disappear. So what if you put lava on top of water? It just makes it disappear. Wowie weezowa! There you go. I hope I never make that noise again, guys. I think I'll leave it at that. We covered it. It's 11 minutes. That's nice and effective timing for a changelog video. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Tune in tomorrow for some more Minecraft Let's Plays, tutorials, and stuff. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you on the next one.